Hello, Genny, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Alright, we ran around, we were trying to find the thing to allow us to move forward with Liara, but we couldn't find it anywhere. So now it's time to get ourselves a Justicar.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. I can help you.
Okay.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report.
Here we go.
New data commissioned by the Architectural Union.
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask, just call it a gift. Just spread the word. The family will be okay.
Okay. He's very happy. Still getting no sign of Liara's hacking thing anywhere else.
The scandal rock story of Nasana Dantius has come to attract.
Wonder if I was supposed to start just outside her office or something. That could be a possibility.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract.
We already did one over here, didn't we? Yeah, we ended there.
It's like she's turned.
And bought up all of those.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure.
Alright.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
I only want to talk.
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in a cyberspace. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Biscuit, worries about Samara.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Alright, concerns about aliens.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Justicars.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Who governs them?
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Okay. Thank you. I will see you later. Alright. Now I'm gonna switch back to Tali and, Garrus. I need Garrus with me because we're doing police work. Garrus was a police officer. I'm tempted to take Fane as well. No, we'll go with Tali. We'll take our girl and our boy. I know I got 2 points to spend, but I'm saving them for AI hacking and not cryo ammo. You got 1 point, you got 3 points. Okay. Alright, we're all good here. I know we're all good here. Okay, we got some guy leaving.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder. I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Well, hello there. Things seem to be a little weird. Alright. Let's talk with the officer first. Wait a minute.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Okay, let's talk with the officer. Grab that. Ah, we got a weapon kiosk over here. If we need to change loadouts. And the detective.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need her help.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
Oh
If
yeah.
you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
Why is she there?
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
Okay. You want to get rid of her?
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Don't follow that order.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
That's about twice a day.
My reasons are good.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
And Samara sounds unprincipled.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
Hey, give me directions.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Right, crime scene.
You mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
Okay, mercenaries.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
Okay, Justicars.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
Opinions of Samara.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
Fear of Samara.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
Right?
I have to go.
Thank you, Detective.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Yep. Okay, let's speak with this guy, since he seems shady.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Why is everyone nervous?
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Do you know where she is?
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Crime details.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
Tell me about the mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Murder motive.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
Partner's murder.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
Alrighty then. Okay.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Good to know.
I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
Okay. Hello, ladies.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Okay. Shipping details. Area, let's consider this extra stock surplus. Ship the rest to Thax at his normal destination. He'll never miss a few lost pieces. Upload message. There we go. So remember the two that were, or the people on the phone that were talking about Thax not missing some stuff? We just found the information that Thax needed. Alright. Circuit board. That looks like a bomb. Okay. Looks good, okay. Sorry, guys. Speaking of which, you are on the wrong weapon.
Change weapons!
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
Of course. Hi, everybody. Oh, I didn't know you were Max. Dang it, it didn't reload.
Mind over matter!
Mind your matter. There we go. That was a fun little removal. Wow. Oh. I thought she was in a different position than the position she was in. I was about to laugh out loud. Okay, moving on.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
You killed in cold blood.
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
Yes, I am.
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say.
That's
How
true.
can I be of service to you?
I need you on my team.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
What just happened?
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
Maybe I can help.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Justicars.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Why did you leave Asari space?
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Okay. Change of heart.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Strict code.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Okay.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
You're welcome. Hey, Paragon. Notice that he's right next to me now.
I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross him.
Hello there.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Start talking.
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
Work with me.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
You brought this on yourself.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
I need a ship name.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
Of course you did.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Each Eclipse sister earns a murder to earn her uniform.
You should be able to get into the Merc base now. It's the elevator back that way, to your right.
That's something that I never remember. Each sister commits a murder. Hold X to sprint. Here we go.
We've got trouble.
Well done, Tali. Alright, this is the fun part.
I'll tear you apart.
Oh, red sand.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Retargeting, excuse me.
That was fast.
Critical system damage. Excuse me, requesting assistance.
Dang it. Dang it.
This should soften them up.
Okay. There we go. So remember, this stuff will enhance biotic ability, but it also causes damage. Hence the reason why they're throwing them at me. Hey, nobody hits Garrus that hard and lives to tell about it. Okay. Ah, new shotgun. The scimitar. Okay. Now, because it automatically switched her to the scimitar, we're gonna switch her back to the plasma. There we go. Alright, here comes the fun part. This is what you gotta remember. Alright.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora. And you lost.
Screw that bastard, and screw you.
To earn her suit, she had to make a murder. To earn that outfit, she had to murder somebody. I hate doing that, but watch this.
This might be useful.
When you get higher up in the building, you actually get to see and listen to her diary. She describes murdering, the Volus from before. So I hate taking the renegade points, but yeah, she needed to go. Alright, here we go. There we go.
Nothing's faster than Fatiga Boss. Nice work!
That's a 1-2 punch, Tali. Well done. Oh crap.
Mind over matter!
Oh, your matter is all over the wall behind you. There you go. Well done. Alright. There's Garrus. He's worried you were missing for some reason. Mostly because I didn't see or hear you shoot anybody. Yeah, toxicity level, we know.
Weapons ready.
Alright.
Good girl.
Dang it. Thank you, Garrus. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Oh crap, you're still alive. Goodbye. Oh, that's the way up. Let's grab this. More red sand. Eclipse terminal. Let's see. Blue. There we go. Another blue. And green cascading to the right. There it is. I picked the right row. Right row. Okay. Alright, moving up the stairs here.
We've been spotted.
Have we?
I'll tear you apart!
Oops.
They should...
Oh, crap.
Excuse me.
Garrus, I don't know how you managed to take a hit. That's probably why. probably took a hit from the missile launcher back there. Okay. Here we are. Alright, gaming, thank you so much for joining me today, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out when you do that. As I always like to say at the end of these videos, don't get assassinated!